Hey guys, and welcome to Ask Allie, your place for spiritual advice for busy people. Ask Allie is the longest running spiritual podcast on iTunes. I've been helping others there since 2005. Today is Tuesday, December 11th, 2018. I want to thank you for tuning in and giving me a listen to. If you'd like to get a reading, have your energy balanced, or find out more about me, maybe support the podcast, I'll leave the information below in the show's notes. And don't forget, if you like the show, please rate it. Sorry I'm doing this on Tuesday instead of Monday. I had a field trip yesterday, so I had to push this till today. And I wasn't even sure if I could do this today because I had to take Felix in for an emergency vet run. He's really not feeling very good, and he's my kitty with FIV. So he's got a lot of upper respiratory infection stuff going on, the gook, and some gingivitis. He is 10. So you can send him a little bit extra healing light. I'd appreciate it. He is on antibiotics. He got a shot. I've got oral medication to put in. So he just needs a lot of help to get back to his good old self again. This is my just showered look. So yeah, I just jumped out of the shower and said, you know what? I'm going to hurry up and do the Ask Allie podcast. Because if I don't do it now, it's going to be another week. So I didn't want to skip 2 weeks in a row. Just don't like doing that. I want to thank those who filled out the flower essence survey that I put up, I think, last week. I do have 10 flower essences that have won, so to speak, and these are the 10 I'm going to feature when I open this up at the beginning of the year. The 10 that got chosen are by you guys are motivation, intuition slash imagination, which is the third eye chakra, anxiety slash depression, focus slash concentration, connect to higher powers, which is the crown chakra, self-love, which is the peak energy of the heart chakra, weight loss, creativity, sexual energy, creativity, and wellness, which is the sacral chakra, and removing negativity. So I hope to have these up again start of the year. I'm going to have them in the bottles where you can put it in water, and also I'll have a few that you can spray. If you don't like to take things, you can spray it in the air as well. I have that all listed on the website. So thank you again for those who participated. Now, moving on. Let's move stuff around. Moving on, we have the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to do our Oracle card overview for this week of now December 11th. I hope you guys have had a good week thus far. Energy doesn't look too bad for this week. It looks overall a bit soothing. There's a lot of purple energy for imagination and intuition, a lot of violet energy for connecting to higher powers. There's a nice mix of yellow for confidence and orange for sexual wellness, along with a splash of green for love. There is some red, some good old red this week for, anger and I'm looking for anger, frustration, there we go, and survival, trying to survive type things kick in. But overall, really a smooth week, energy-wise overall. So let us pick 3 cards. And remember, as always, this is an overview for everyone who watches or listens. And there's a lot of people, so each card may not pertain to you. All right. We got 3. Let's get these out of my way. Maybe. Get these out of my way. All right, what do we got going here? Ooh, these are kind of nice. Ooh, I like this, and it goes well with the energy this week. All right, first one we got, guys, is the Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. So this week, just about anything's possible. Keep your eyes open, your ears open. If something gives you that nudge to go that way, then go that way. When we open ourselves to infinite possibilities, we open ourselves up to spiritual growth, moving forward. A lot of times it takes us out of our comfort zone, and it's kind of scary. We tend to resist things that are scary. But this week, be a scary spice. Grab it. Okay? The second card we've got is the Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner's mind. Learning something new. What's something you've been putting off that you've been wanting to learn about? This is a good week to jump on it and get going. Is there a group you've been wanting to join? Somebody you've been wanting to meet? Have you been wanting to get a mentor? This is the week to find those people or those groups. That's Felix, by the way. You want to start a new business? New. Pushing you outside your comfort zone. Beginner's mind is trying something new. And new is outside the boundaries that you currently have for yourself. All right? And last but not least, we have the Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. So all three of these are going together, don't you think? New life blooming. A new path emerging. A new opportunity reveals itself. This is a good week, everybody, for all of us to step outside our comfort zone, seize an opportunity, learn something new, and have a new rebirth. Have a life. New life, I should say. Not a new rebirth, because they're both the same thing. Right? So, I'm going to go over this again. First up, we have Starfish, open to infinite possibility. Next, we have the Porcupine. It's all about time for beginner's mind. And last but certainly not least, we have the Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. Push out of your comfort zone. And I'm talking to myself as well. It's time for all of us to bust a move. Okay, and part of my comfort zone has always been not to make products. Everything we services don't make products. Well, flower essences, product. So it is pushing me outside my comfort zone, and to me is scary. So, and that's something I'm going forward with this week. So, our topic, oh Felix, our topic is 2019 and the 3 universal year. Now, how do we come up with the 3? Well, numerology, you want to take the number you're given and break it down to a single digit. Unless it is an 11, a 22, 33, those are called master numbers. You break down 2019, 2 plus 0, 2, right? 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 1 plus 2, because I took the 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. And that's how we get the universal year for the entire Earth for 2019. This year happened to have been an 11/2. So it was 11, a master year with very high vibrations that drives everyone crazy. Crappy things can happen, but it's also a year of hard work. Yeah, that's what 2018 has been. And most people I know, myself included, is looking forward to 2018, saying bye to it. So, 2019, a 3 universal year. So some good things we can all expect in a 3 universal year. And mind you, if you have a 3 life path, like yours truly, the 3 universal year is going to magnify your life path as well. So if you've being a 3 is all about being creative. And it also deals a lot with being very emotional. So next year, those of us who have a 3 life path, if there's a creative project you've been putting off, hint, hint, Allie, don't do it anymore. You've got to do it next year. You've got to wait another 9 years until you get another 3 universal year. But at the same time, you're going to be wearing your emotions on your sleeve. Everything is going to burst out in tears, which, you know, lucky for me, Kyle graduates this year, or 2019, so that's going to be overly emotional for me as it is, so I'm going to be over the top. So anybody who knows me, who may be around me when my son graduates, I apologize ahead of time. But, okay, let's go back. The 3 in numerology, it's a number, it's creativity, it's self-expression, it's emotional sensitivity, but it's also a number of joy, being optimistic, and being social, engaging in social activities. It doesn't mean social media, but actually being with other people and engaging in social activities. The energy of a 3 universal year, it's very vibrant, it's dynamic, and there's always creativity going around. Everywhere you look, people are trying to come up with creative solutions to something, or creating a service or a product or a new way of thinking, a new way of doing, a story, a movie, a play, sculpture, painting. It's creativity gone wild. Okay. Since a 3 universal year is also a fun year, that's nice to hear, isn't it? Putting the creativity with the fun, and then we have social connections. So if we have creativity, fun, and social connections, think if we group all that together. Think if we have more creative parties, like a get-together where we paint, or where we create a story, a story together. We each create different parts. It's fun. A cooking class. Get together with a bunch of people and cook stuff. You know, being creative can organize a yard, a flower garden, your hair. So, but a 3 year also holds the opportunity to bring forth the spiritual illumination that we've been working on and what's been happening to us in 2018. We find purpose and a power to move forward and creating our new collective chapter in life. Usually in a 3, when our year 2018 will kind of overflow into 2019, that's how it usually is in every year. We will flow into 2019 in the midst of chaos, in the midst of upheaval, and in that chaos and upheaval, we find even a greater resistance than we've already been feeling this past year. And you really want to step in and make some sort of difference some way. You know, nonprofits, you got to be creative. You're a politician, you got to be creative. Creativity is everywhere. Now, keep in mind that 3 is it's Trinity. It's the 3. And with Trinity, there's fertility. So fertility in all forms. As I mentioned, all the different kind of products and babies, you know, new environmental solutions or scientific breakthroughs, medical breakthroughs, and just creative expression everywhere. There's going to be more people speaking up about all the different movements that are going on, and there'll be more of a call for Trump to be ousted. It's going to be, how do I want to put this? It's like 2018, we've been sitting on this gusher of energy, and it's all been percolating under us, and we can really feel the pressure. 2019, it kind of explodes, and that pressure is released, and we go forth to get rid of things, that don't belong, and in place find new solutions to what we get rid of. You know, it's just, I know you can feel the energy. I know you can feel the energy is percolating under you. I know you can. 2019, find that energy gets released. Thank God. Do you mind, Felix? We'll be speaking more truth to one another, even on social media. Those who do, what's it called, the troll farms, more of them will be found out. Back to being emotional. The thing about 3, number 3, is it brings all our emotions to the surface. It brings the good, it brings the bad, it brings the ugly. What are you doing? Ugh. He wants to come up here for some reason. That's Felix. Hopefully he won't step on my computer. Felix, you and your buttocks need to move yourself. There you go, kiddo. So it brings up the good, bad, and ugly when it comes to emotions. It also brings what we have shoved down there deep. So it brings the known, the unknown, and the repressed. I mean, it all bubbles up. So it's kind of like one of those, oh, fuck, moments. And that'll be happening over and over and over again throughout 2019. We can feel very much more emotionally exposed. It will be an upkick for therapists, coaches, psychologists, psychiatrists, like talk groups. I've been thinking about starting one of those too. As a 3, I have far too many ideas. Just a group, someone just to talk with, and not give suggestions, not give advice, not give their 2 cents, but just to let somebody talk and get everything out of their system. Because, you know, I don't know about you, but when I get everything out of my system, I feel much better. And I really don't want to hear somebody else's opinion. I just want to talk, right? Right. So we'll be doing a lot of that. A lot of stuff will be coming up. We'll be talking a lot. We'll be conversing with one another. So be prepared for 3 to bring up creative self-expression, joy, optimism, communication, and social connection. We're going to have to push through a lot of fear with that. I mean, it all sounds wonderful, doesn't it? But there's a lot of fear underneath all that surface because of 2018. When the energy lets up, and it will, you're going to find that you'll be able to enjoy creative expression and communication and social connection a lot better, and hopefully be able to deal with your emotional baggage, both good and bad, that bubbles up. I have some flower essence for you to deal with that. Just thought I'd throw that in there. But here we are at the end. I want to thank you for joining me here at Ask Allie. If you like this episode, please rate it and tell your friends. The more people who listen, the more people I can hopefully help have their aha moments. Join me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find us at outofbodyecstasy.com or askalleypodcast.com. And sorry about all the crunching in the background. That's Felix. You guys have yourself an absolutely wonderful week. And as far as I know, I will catch you next Monday. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.